Yeah, don't keep a good thing waiting. Let's go. Yeah, don't keep a good thing waiting. Don't keep a good thing waiting. Alright, which one of my mics are on? Oh, okay, one of them's on. What's up? Hey. Hey, everybody. Whew. We back. We're back, everybody. Northeast. What's up? What's up? Nice. Yeah. I'm really just checking to make sure everything works. It still works. No major updates, it looks like. So that's good. I could stand to move this a little bit lower. What did I got clicked? I got chat as well. And move this. Move that to move them together. With unison's my brother. 03075. One king, one deluxe room king. What's the difference between these two rooms? And another thing, your refund policy means nothing. If I don't get a service from you, you're not getting paid, CamFam. What is this? What are we even talking about? Oh, if you get a what? If I don't get a refund, if I don't get a service, I'm getting a refund. All right, all that's cooking. All that's cooking. We can look up. Do I have to fly? I guess I'm gonna have to fly. In my life, I'll wonder about those things, but until like something critical, I'm left to my own devices. See if I can hop on What do you mean there's a What do you mean there's a layover? Oh my goodness. Oh. Like nobody nobody wants to stop. Hmm? Not a single. Alright, doesn't look like we're taking Delta. Which high key might be okay. Why are you asking me to sign in? Oh, Dallas only flies into Love Field? So we have to be able to fly into Dallas. Wow, they have nonstop flights. And it's from MKE? Oh, well, it's into Love Field, so I would have to drive. Ugh. Let me see. What if I do it to Love Field? Because that's what it really comes down to, like flight position. One stop. Now it's looking like Southwest gonna be the winner. Um, 2 hours and 25 minutes. You can't beat that with a stick. Mm, hmm. I don't know how many points I have. Y'all some hoes for not telling me. Oh shit, I got 900 points. Mm, 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 mm. And that's 164. The thing is, if I check out at 1, yeah, I would have the car. Alright. Wait, what? Southwest is some criminals. Hey yo, what up? Trillium, what's good? I'm looking up flights. I gotta go to Texas. I know, right? Fuck, last time I had to go to Texas, someone paid me to go there. Now I'm going for free. For the free. I'm such a shill. I'm doing alright, recovering quite nicely from my Dallas trip. You dropped off my coding journey for a bit. You know, some people like to say I did the same. Some other, some people like to say I did the same. Jumped off that shit. um, what? It depends. Where did you leave off? Did you leave off after the successful interview and then the year of isolation, or were you there when I was still grinding to learn? Cause that's is it that oh man, you were here for the grinding. So the good news is the grinding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The grinding paid off in a major way. The bad news is the bad news is you exponentially get better with more time. And time was something I didn't have because I have bills. So exponential growth wasn't possible because I'm not like a genius at coding. By by the sheer metric of an average coder, I'm passable. I'm plausible. But if you're a Fortune 500 company, you're not paying me top dollar to do the coding I can do. Um, so fast forward, because I still have the medical mind. Um, I do a few infrastructure things. I do a few infrastructure things. I change up a few of my projections on what I want to do, and I get an interesting call from a biopharmaceutical company about inquiring about my skill set. Like we need a programmer, but we more so need like a data engineer. And I've always been good with the data. I love me some good data. I can tell a story with some numbers and a few pie charts. Give me a pivot table. I'll have your I'll have your C-suite executives in a tussle, excited, right? I'll get them excited over there. But all's well ends well. Everything would end up good. Um, I ended up going on like 6 interviews, like 13 total, but like 6 that made it to the final offer. Rejected all of them except for one. And I made like a video about this because it was a very stressful year for me because I kept finding myself being too good for this but not good enough for the other, if that means anything. And it's a burden, right? It's a burden because you're you can do it, but like there's someone who's been doing it for 5 years and is just gonna mop the floor with you. And it's the course reverse of what the first time of me getting my tech job, right? The first time I tried to get a tech job, the first time I tried to get a tech job, I what happened? I just straight up lied. Then 2 years of experience, I realized how fortunate my hard work outweighed my lies. Cause I grinded those 2 years to the bone. But like now that's not subsequential enough, and especially for the bargain, como se dice, the line of work I was going into, it wouldn't be wise for you to lie about that. Like people's lives hang in the balance, right? So I definitely went with the latter situation, which was better for me, which was better for me. But it meant that I was going to be in the long haul of this, like getting better at things. Totally, right? Getting better at things totally. All the way well rounded. And and I think like the thing that really stood out to me was I wasn't interested in like the money, the numbers didn't like the money numbers didn't matter as much as like not feeling not feeling like I made an improvement on the world or like from a healthcare standpoint. Because to leave healthcare was going to take a lot. That means I would have only been able to do healthcare um, on the weekends. So that was real nerve wracking. But basically, I got into a few conversations with a few more engineers, and they kind of talked to me about like the skills that are really needed, like developing and managing data lakes, data warehouses, how to connect pipelines, how to handle third party vendors, how to handle data, how to handle security. There's so many things that goes into it, like platform security, cloud security, ingestions, SFTPs, just the randomness of all the data, and then also how to track it. So like being competent with like the tracking tools like Jira, SAM tickets, keynote tickets and things like that, and then being able to translate that all to C-suite people. And I really found like this place in the data engineering space where I'm using Python to basically, connect these APIs. And something I truly enjoy about coding, right? The APIs and the bots that I've built, all those things are truly fun to me. I find those to be so interesting, and making two things who don't talk to each other learn how to talk to each other. I've always found that to be cool. So like I definitely bought it. I fell into it. It was exciting. Um and all that to say, oh no. Uh uh Mid-size pickup convertible full size APM. Shit. Do I care? Damn, still. Damn. I I guess I haven't streamed in a week, so they trying to get their money's worth. They trying to get their money's worth. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a week and a half, so they definitely trying to get their money up from me. They definitely trying to get their money up. I don't know. I forgot where I was at in the story. Sorry. A refresher. What? I was thinking about starting to live code too. You should absolutely do it. Especially, I mean, shit. You see me. You don't necessarily have to be good at it to acquire and garner a crowd. But I will say, if you're not like, if you're not comfortable being in front of a mic and shit like that, you might want to buff up your skills. Buff up your skills a little bit. But it's all in due time. It's all in due time. Yeah, go ahead for sure, for sure. Also, I have a lot of the specs in the lower. You're watching on Twitch, so in my about section, a lot of the actual specs for all the things I have. So, but yeah, feel free to ask. I am looking for a vehicle. Ooh, I can rent a Jeep. Continue. Oh wait, I can use points. Can I use points? I can't use points. I can't use points. I earned 600 points. Yeah, I'm running Windows because I still need a computer to do all my editing, my artwork. We're gonna draw here in a little bit. MacBook Pro, nice, nice, nice. Two laptops set up. Yeah, StreamBot does not like Macs. Macs are you gotta they're very much so you're not gonna be able to do a lot of customization. I was saying you could run a two laptop setup if you used one laptop, and you could take the strain off of your laptops if you used one to do like the actual work on, and then the second one to act as a projection or a host. So you would like use your HDMI to port all of whatever you're doing on your screen and just run it into your secondary laptop as a video and audio source, and then just stream that video audio source. So your computer that's streaming isn't doing double the work. Like if I didn't break my old desktop, that's probably what the situation I would have set up here for me. Okay. I just know my brother fell asleep. All right, so for 3 day, 2 day vacation, 2 day trip to Dallas, plus a car. So just flight and the car, we're looking at $700, and that's without the hotel. So we're looking at probably 1,100, 1,100 for a full. Hotel room would probably be 300, 1,200 full trip. The only reason why if it was for me, it'd be way cheaper. But since I'm doing this for a friend and it's his wedding, oh, how was Render? I was supposed to go. If I didn't go to London, I would have totally went. Oh man, I'm going next year. I'm going next year. I I had it. I actually, you want to know, and it's crazy because they sent me tickets. Render wanted me to come as a media personality and host a show. Now get some rest. It would have been a blast. They were like, and so like it was like 2 days before I went to London because like I mailed they emailed me saying, hey, we heard your personality, we would like you to host the show. I was like, oh yeah, totally cool. Here's my specs and my card or whatever. And they emailed me back and was like, okay, so what's your like fee? And I sent them that information, and they never responded back. And I was like, damn, I didn't ask for much. I just asked for tickets for me and one other person, and you know, for them to cover 40% of my travels, 40% of my travels, and they left me on red. And then 2 days before the actual date, they said yes to everything, and that they would pay 100% for it. But I was already booked my flight to London. Took a red eye like an idiot. 11 p.m. flight, 6 a.m. arrival. Ooh. Tried to stay up for 2 nights. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, you're too old to be doing too young shit. That's my new thing. I'm too old to be doing young people shit. I fly comfortable now. My flight's 11 a.m. I wake up at 7. Gives me time to stretch, get some coffee, do a once over of my bags and check along. I can drive in smooth, quiet, no issues. Yeah, I gotta talk because I'm talking to my people. I'm talking to my people right now. You wake up and your knees pop. That's the first thing you're hearing every morning. You might not want to hit those long flights. Might want to lay off those long flights. Yeah. I was on a Comfort Plus seat. Comfort Plus seat. It's not comfortable anymore. I need lumbar support. There's no way in hell my office chair is more comfortable than a Comfort Plus flight seat. That can't be real life. You flew Spirit? Hey, God bless you. Oh, God bless. Cause I can't be mad at you. Because of your airline, that airline you just took, it keeps my prices reasonable. Cause if there was no Spirit, Delta would treat me like a $2 whore. Cause I can't say no. They have the most. They are the only airline that has Comfort Plus seating for my big ass. So I got two choices. I can lose weight. Down 10 pounds, by the way. Let's clap it up. Let's just let it be known. Hero's down 10. The big boy belly. Big boy belly summer is in full effect. Let's just clap it up and let it be known. Big boy belly. But yeah. So now I'm sitting here thinking about my Japan flight, right? 13 hours. Oh, daddy. I'm gonna be in pain. So I have to go first class. I have to get premium. I have to. Or I'm gonna die on that plane flight. Real tears. Real tears. But, all right. Well, we gotta buy this flight anyway. Hold on. Let me make sure. 12-month changes allowed. Fares, fees. Excellent, excellent. We love to hear it. Clap it up. Get this man. Get this man the smoke. Yeah. Sorry about a moan for this man. No. Good weight loss is great weight loss. You feel me? Because, I got humbled this week while I was in London. My little nephew, he's sort of a big kid, but he's like big, but he's not strong. So like, he swelled up. He did like the pufferfish thing. He swelled up his chest and everything. Said, "Oh, uncle, I got you now. I got you now." And like with 2 fingers, I poked him square in his sternum. Not where the cushion is, because he has cushion. Yeah, you got a big chest, but I know where your weakness is. Right in the sternum. Boop. Oh, he went on a coughing spree. And then they came up with the wacky plan to jump me. It was 4 of them, 4-on-1. And they got me to the ground. But the thing was, I was like, see, and then like I was like, good. Now we're in my territory. Because like I'm an all-state wrestler. Yeah, I love being on the ground. Let's do this. And I said, see, the thing is, two of you might get away. Hell, three of you might get away. But the one that gets caught, they're riding in the back of the ambulance with me. So who's it gonna be? And they all scattered. It was just one. And he was screaming for bloody hell. I put him in this move and I was just tapping his belly. Ta-da, ta-da. And anytime somebody came close, I was like, remember, this could be you. Ta-da, ta-da. They were screaming for mercy. I said, tell your friends to beg for your forgiveness. Tell them. I hit him. I was hitting him with the Bane quotes all throughout Britain.
It doesn't matter who we are.
Hit him with the Bane quotes all throughout my trip to Britain. It was great. All right, everything seems to be working fine. I'm gonna buy this ticket. It's changeable or transferable, so as a credit, free same day change. Check bag fee may apply. What? Yeah, we'll just get this one, but maybe we won't get the car unless you can tell me like what's so special about this deal. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Be right back, ads. Nah, don't worry, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm about to jump off. I don't know who's streaming. Ooh. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Doo-doot. Doo-doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot. Alright. Everything works. So we'll leave. Oh wait, that didn't take me to. I guess it probably wouldn't. Oh, it's normally set up for the other one. Wait, what? The identity booth. Oh. Why is the identity booth showing up for this one? The bot is using. Okay, we gotta fix that. So that's annoying. All right. Why is that able to, oh, because the identity booth has access to the other ones. That's crazy. All right. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be at work. You guys can join me if you want. Be productive together. But I appreciate y'all. And we'll chat some more. All right. I love